grocery store can be a financial minefield, its shelves lined with enticing items that threaten to blow up the budget. But research by Baylor marketing professor Dr. Kirk Wakefield showed that most shoppers stick to a mental budget for impulse buys.
When people go off their shopping list, they tend to buy things just like what we have right here. A lot of candy. Candy is number one, obviously. Things that are sweet, things that we say were unplanned, but really we must be planning them somewhere along the line. So we allow for that by having a little extra money, in our budget. You got to be careful, and if you're impulsive, yeah, you got even more problems. So especially if you go through the whole trip through the grocery store, and if you're an impulsive shopper, well, you get kind of tired towards the end. You know it's over at the end, right? Typically it's your ice cream, cheesecake, all the other frozen treats and so on. And then you want to reward yourself, and you see that special in the cheesecake, and you go for it. So you could also have a little problem with your diet as well, so just be careful. So one of the things that happens that makes you go over your budget, we know this from other research, we saw it again in research here in Waco in our stores, that if you are paying with cash, you're going to stay pretty close to your budget. Okay, but if you're paying with credit card or debit card, by the way, either one, if you got a card there, you're going to be spending more on average than the person that's spending with cash. The other thing is we find even impulsive shoppers, if they only come in for a few aisles, just a few things to get, and shop a few aisles, not a big problem. It's when they take the long trip, long way around, go through the whole store, then an impulsive shopper, will spend more than they had planned. So what helps you to stay on budget? Some of this is kind of common sense, but again, if you're an impulsive shopper, you need to really take note. Use cash. Obviously, people that do this. They put the cash in the envelope, and they're only going to spend that much money on their budget. So go ahead and do it. Put that cash in the envelope and say, I'm going to spend that $400 this month, and that's it. And then it might not hurt to at least make a list, and then double check that you're sticking to your list. And maybe save a little bit for that unplanned reward that you were planning to do anyway.